Welcome to the Data Hall YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss how do we download the cryptocurrency data from the Cryptocompare website. So there are different websites from where you can download the historical data of cryptocurrencies, but there's one website that offers the free API solution, which is the Cryptocompare, and most of the researchers use this website to download the data. Now what we are going to do is we are going to use the HTTR package, the JSON Lite, and the Tidyverse package for this tutorial. If you haven't installed these packages, what you need to do is first download these packages, install them, and then load them using the library function. So once you have loaded them, from the Cryptocompare website, you would get an API key. Now this is my API key. You would have to download, you would have to get your own API key. Once you have the API key, what you are going to do is you are going to enter it over here, and you can download this code from the link given in the description. Download it and replace this key with the one that you get from the Cryptocompare. So I'm going to use my own API key. I have loaded it and I have created a vector over here that contains my API key, right? So next, what I am going to demonstrate is in Cryptocompare, there are different types of data. So there is historical data, price data. Then there are some other data. Let's say there is blockchain data, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate how to download blockchain data, but you can use the same method to download the cryptocurrencies historical prices data from the Cryptocompare website. So what we are going to do is first we are going to use the paste function, join this link with my API key, the API key that I have defined over here. This would give us the list of all the cryptocurrencies for which there is the blockchain data available, right? So this blockchain data is, so let me show this to you from the website. So if you go to Cryptocompare and then move on to, let's just say, Bitcoin, let's move to analysis, and within this analysis you would see a lot of options. Okay, I missed that. Instead of analysis tab, you need to go to the charts tab, and there are different options. So you can change the exchange, you can download some other measures, there are social indicators, and then there is this into the block data. There are these measures that you can download related to blockchain. So this is just to demonstrate to you that what I meant by the blockchain data. So we are going to demonstrate the blockchain data. So we create this URL, and then we are going to get using the HTTR package, the get function. We are going to get the data from this URL. Now this data is in the list in the form of, I mean, it isn't data, it is just a connection that had been made. We are going to download the data from using this this function. Once the data is downloaded, now the data, let me show you this data. The data, so we have these different tickers, but these tickers are quite, I mean, they are not in data frame. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert them into data frame. So next I use the JSON Lite from JSON function and convert this this data into a list form, right? So now we have a list, and within that we have this data, and we contain a list of all the tickers that we have, because we need a list of tickers first, and once we have the list of ticker, we can loop through each ticker and download the data. Now this is in the form of lists. What I'm going to do is I'm going to convert that into a data frame. So now we have this data frame. It's called all stub, and if you click over here, you get a list of all the tickers, a list of all the tickers. There are 809 tickers for which we have the blockchain data available on Cryptocompare. Next, we are going to move through each of that ticker and download the blockchain data. So let's create an empty vector that contains nothing for now. We are going to populate it. Next, we are going to loop through the number of rows that we have in the all stub data, right? So if we know that there are 809 rows and we want to loop through these 809 rows, and what we want is we want to get the data of each currency in USD dollars, and this is the limit. These are different parameters that you would have to specify, and at the end we specify our API key. And now you can always download this code and just change the API key and you're good to go. Now we're going to execute this, but instead of using looping through all the rows, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to download, for this purpose of this tutorial, I'm just going to download the data for cryptocurrencies. If I execute this, it is going through the loop. So I have set the system sleep time at 3 seconds. That's why it is waiting for these 3 seconds before it can download the next cryptocurrency. I just keep this because I do not want to overwhelm the system, right? So these 4 cryptocurrencies are downloaded. We have their data in this full data frame, and you can see that we have these cryptocurrencies, their time period, and all the blockchain related data that we want to download. Now you can use the same function, the same method to download the historical prices data or other data that is available on the Cryptocompare website. So I hope this video was useful. Do subscribe to this channel and do hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching this video.